How can people continue to have ongoing contact after a domestic violence case? Attorney Gordon Thompson says, people can continue to have ongoing contact with each other based upon certain circumstances. For example, if the victim isn't employed and the defendant is, they've got to make arrangements for the paycheck and things like that. So the victim may encourage the defendant to contact her. It's a little hard for people to grasp the idea that suddenly, I can't talk to my wife and I'm out of the house. It is also very serious because they're dealing with emotions, and they're never quite sure when somebody is going to take an offense by something they do. And if they're doing uninvited contact, that can always be a separate charge. They usually think it's just a series of ongoing conversations they're having after they've been told not to, and suddenly the victim calls the police, and then they've got another offense. There was a recent case in 2015 where my client had a domestic violence charge, and he was taken into custody. The couple were married, and they had a lot in common. She wasn't working, and the husband needed a cell phone, so he went back to the house to get the cell phone. There was a social worker at his home helping the wife try to cope with the situation. The social worker saw the husband there and called the police. Even though the wife wouldn't have had any problems with him coming back, there are many occasions you can end up with a second charge. So it's very difficult just to say, we've got to stop everything right now and have no contact, because it fails to take into account the human interaction between the parties for many years. For a free phone consultation, contact Attorney Gordon Thompson in Phoenix, Arizona at 602-467-3680 or visit him on the web at www.gordonthompsonsattorney.net.